Good afternoon and good evening, dear WASH colleagues. My name is Siverskyi. I'm the Chief of WASH for Ukraine Country Office. I would like to present you today the work we initiated here on river basin management and explain how this could be used as a policy tool. In response to the emergency after the conflict started in 2014, UNICEF focused on service delivery by supporting the main water utilities in eastern Ukraine, Donbas region, that manage huge systems, providing water to 4.9 million people from one single water source, the Siverskyi Donets River, appearing in blue on the map. However, it soon became apparent that the size of those systems was related to the industrial sector, one of the largest of the former Soviet Union. Around 300 sites are potential sources of significant environmental contamination with hazardous substances, especially for water resources. The impact to groundwater and surface water in particular puts the water supply under threat, and the question came quickly about the possibility to protect these particular resources. We then decided to support the Ministry of Ecology for the implementation of the Siverskyi Donets River Basin Management Plan. Transposed into the Ukrainian legislation in 2016 in a wish to join the European Union, the methodology comes from the Water Framework Directive 2000, introduced by the European Commission 20 years ago. It's an integrated piece of legislation for water resource management, aiming at the protection and restoration of aquatic ecosystems to ensure the long-term sustainable use of water for people, business, and nature. In particular, its goal is to identify the main pollutants and decrease their load to improve the water quality. It's an economic instrument that helps regulate water tariff on a consumer pays and polluter pays principle. It also fosters public participation. Finally, it coordinates all other EU measures related to water, drinking water, nitrates, you name it. The tasks to be carried out to develop the management plan, hereby presented, were applied all over the European Union. The river management plans there are now operational. For Ukraine, the delimitation of water bodies was already carried out, and the studies of anthropic pressure and impact of climate change are being completed by UNICEF. You can see that many studies remain to be done. But the management plan is not an end in itself. It will lead to the definition of pricing policies, an operational program of measures, and a set of environmental objectives. It must be reviewed and adapted regularly. We already foresee some challenges, such as the low budget allocated to this policy by the government of Ukraine and the lack of coordination between ministries in the water sanitation sector. The capacity of the 4 national laboratories to analyze the priority substances is rather weak, despite international support, of which UNICEF for the East, and may constrain water quality monitoring in the future. But the main bottleneck will certainly be the application of the consumer pays principle that may be rejected by the business sector in a liberal context. In terms of opportunities, the initiative has given visibility to UNICEF's WASH program and allowed the agency to be invited to the working group that is currently revising the national water strategy for the next 10 years and be involved in WASH financing for Ukraine. We continue to advocate for the use of the WASH BAD for this purpose. Additionally, this would be the occasion for UNICEF to continue to influence climate change resilience policies and implement related activities. Please do not forget to follow us on our website with our next video. I wish you a pleasant day. Thank you.